175 degrees. Add 2 teaspoons baking powder and 1 teaspoon salt to 2 cups of flour, set aside. Insert metal mixing blades into handheld mixing unit. Test. Place 1/2 cup of butter into bowl and cream. Stir, cream. Add 1.5 cups of sugar to the creamed butter and combine. Add 3 eggs, combine. 1 teaspoon vanilla extract, combine. Once your wet ingredients are fully combined, mix in your dry ingredients and milk in intervals, mixing constantly. Stir, 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 combine. Taste your mixture. Add the zest of a lemon if more flavor is required. Mix. Place cooking liners on a muffin tray, arrange according to personal preference. Fill liners 3/4 of the way full with batter. Bake in oven for 15 minutes. Once done, take out of the oven. Place on a cooling rack and allow to cool. Frost, 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 sprinkle. Chapter 5. The Racket. Basic racket technique is best described through tennis. Holding the racket by its leathery handle and placing the ball to the strings signals the intent to serve to your opponent. Different styles of swings are used to create different effects. Flat forehand hitting is commonly used in defense. Swinging from the shoulder, it can create a lofting effect. Topspin hitting is widely used as an aggressive maneuver, with feet placement being the critical point. The upward movement and the angle of the racket create a spinning effect on the ball. Between the legs hitting is commonly used as a taunting maneuver. In effort to show superiority, between the legs hitting can cause angering effects. Projectile or throw hitting is mostly used as a last hope hit. Although occasionally used as a taunting maneuver, projectile hitting is greatly unreliable. Once you have basic hitting techniques down, try them and variations of them in a sequence or rally. Lunging, running, jumping, and spinning will have varying effects on your hitting. Flat forehand between the legs. Flat forehand in the overhand method. Topspin. Flat forehand in the overhand method. Chapter 6. Wine Tasting. Remove protective covering to reveal cork. Using corkscrew, penetrate cork and pull out. With the glass safely on the table, pour wine. It is improper to fill your glass over halfway. With wine in your glass, hold it up to the light and check the clarity. Once clarity is established, it is time to swirl. Keeping the swirl steady is essential to allow the wine to aerate properly. Aerating or prematurely oxygenizing the wine releases the unique fragrance of the wine. Place your nose at the edge of the glass and sniff. Sniff, smell, inhale. Once you understand the wine's aroma, it is time to taste the wine. Sip, swirl the wine in your mouth, swish the wine over and under your tongue, and chew the wine. Sip, swirl, swish, chew. Once you understand the wine's complete flavor, it is time to spit. Spit, spit, spit. Chapter 7. Skate. A game of skate always begins with a coin toss to determine who will start. Skate, played much like its sister game horse, starts when Player 1 does a maneuver that Player 2 must match. Player 1 calls out a maneuver like power slide. If Player 1 completes a power slide, so must Player 2. Players may also link maneuvers together to create a single maneuver. Nollie and manual now become Nollie to manual. If the player cannot link them properly, the trick is void, thus either resulting in a letter or change of maneuver leader. If the leading player 1 does not complete the called maneuver, no foul is called. Instead, it is Player 2's turn to lead. If Player 2 is unable to match Player 1's completed maneuver, it results in a foul. The failing player receives a letter. Nose manual, ollie person, hop, hop. The game is completed when a player receives all the letters of skate. Shaking hands after playing demonstrates good and proper sportsmanship.